Hey deep divers, and welcome. Today the prison gates slam shut, the shadows stretch long, and one released killer drags a decade of pure vengeance out into the open. So lock it down. We're in San Quentin, the 1950s. The fog rolls heavy off the bay, and the past is rolling right back in with it. Johnny Rico, a man framed for a payroll massacre he didn't commit, walks free after 10 long years on death row. His pardon is stamped in blood-red ink, and there's only one name on his tongue: Frank Hanlon, the cop who planted the evidence and is now the powerful chief of detectives. The legendary James Hadley Chase reloads his pen for this one. This is The Killer Came Back, and we're diving into 5 vengeance-fueled minutes. Rico hits the streets of L.A. just as dusk settles. His first stop is a Skid Row flophouse, home to Hanlon's old partner, a drunk private investigator named Max Keller. With the cold steel of a .45 pressed to Keller's temple, Rico gets the truth. Keller spills everything. Hanlon staged the entire heist, killed the guards, and pinned it all on Rico just to climb the ladder of power. The motive was simple, pure, and rotten to the core. Night 1. Rico is a ghost tailing Hanlon to a glamorous Beverly Hills fundraiser. Hanlon is decked out in his dress blues, a medal gleaming on his chest. Rico, disguised as a caterer, slips inside, his eyes locked on his target. The moment Hanlon spots him, the color drains from his face. Rico just whispers, "The clock's ticking, Chief. The midnight ambush is next." Hanlon's security convoy gets boxed in on a winding canyon road. Rico, behind the wheel of a stolen panel truck, rams the lead car, turning it into an accordion of twisted metal. As the guards scramble, Rico moves like smoke, disarming 2 and zip-tying them to the guardrail. Hanlon, his expensive suit now shredded, makes a run for it uphill. The final showdown happens at an abandoned observatory. Moonlight floods the dome. Hanlon, his hands shaking, clutches his service revolver. Rico advances slowly, his palms open and empty. "No gun," he says, "just the truth." Hanlon fires, but all he hears is a click. The gun is empty. Rico had swapped the bullets for blanks earlier. He forces Hanlon to the telescope and makes him read the original case file to see his own signature on the frame-up. As sirens wail in the distance, cresting the ridge, Rico cuffs Hanlon to the telescope's mount. He leaves the incriminating file open on the lens for everyone to see. The final image is Hanlon screaming as police floodlights hit him, while Rico melts away into the pines, a single parole slip burning in his pocket. A free man. Chase himself branded it justice with a long fuse. This is The Killer Came Back, no parole, just pure payback. If this deep dive carved you open, slam that subscribe button, hit like, and share this with your cold case crew. Let me know in the comments. Would you have waited 10 long years? I'll see you in the next dive.